All right, guys. So let's talk about AEW. I'm gonna be a little bit positive on this because it's weird. I get like negative feedback now. People saying, "Oh, you're being negative on AEW." I'm being real. I'm just speaking the truth. So let's talk about this. So AEW is bringing back the ranking system. This is a good and a bad thing. The good thing is if they're consistent with it, and if they're really consistent with it, then I mean this can actually go somewhere. Because when they started AEW ranking system, it actually meant something for the first 6 months, and then actually they just dropped it. The bad is if they're not consistent with it, they just brought it back just to bring it back. Now, this could help AEW. The good, it can help AEW with the win and loss record. I think a lot of people. I think Tony Khan had a realization like we're not doing a good enough job of letting people know about the win and loss record. You're not. You're really not. Because I didn't know Hook was undefeated or he had 28 wins or something like that or 31. So many people say he actually has 31 wins. So I'm like, so what's going on? A lot of people are not understanding. A lot of people didn't know that because you're not featuring him no more. If you would feature him a lot more, we would know. You don't have Elevation no more. So a lot of people, once they got rid of those YouTube shows, now a lot of people don't watch. A lot of people don't watch Rampage. They just don't because it's a nothing show. And you know, and the YouTube shows, I was watching it when they first started, especially AEW Dark. I like that because it was like a play upon dark matches. And if you're in the wrestling business, you know dark matches. Those are matches that are not televised, but they're airing it. So I like that concept of it. I thought that was a cool concept. So, yo, I like this because WWE has never did nothing like that. And I thought that was pretty cool. And, you know, the Elevation, I didn't care for that one. I just cared for Dark. I thought Dark was pretty cool because the concept of it, of having matches, well, they were mostly matches before the show start, is always fun because they always have these, you know, because everybody said you have a dark match. It's not televised. So I thought the concept for AEW Dark was great. I really wish they would keep that one. The Elevation one or Elevation, whatever they want to call that motherfucker, that was trash. I didn't care for that one. But yeah, but the win and loss records, they need the announcers, they need or the commentators, or not the announcers, but the commentators need to really, really every time they need to touch upon it every show. Do they need to do it every minute of the hour? No, they need to talk about it when the show begins, the middle of the show, and that's it. Collision needs to do the same thing. So this ranking system actually means something. You have 2 live events. So you need to really talk about the ranking system. If you want to talk about it on Rampage, you can. I don't think you need to. But if you want to, that's fine. But definitely on the live events, you definitely need to talk about that. So people can understand, okay, cool. These guys have the win or loss record. We need to beat these guys, or we need to do that to make it make sense. So, yeah. And then something AEW started back in the day, which is one of their concepts. And honestly, I thought the concept was cool when it was executed right. I don't know if that was a Tony Khan thing or a Cody Rhodes thing. I'm not sure. I remember Cody emphasizing and pushing that a lot more. That could have been a Cody Rhodes thing. Clearly why they took it away. So. But like I said, AEW just need to focus on that. But again, this is a positive thing for AEW, and a lot of people keep saying they don't have nothing positive to talk about. This is probably the first thing positive, but they have a lot of other news coming out, especially with Okada leaving New Japan and Seth Rollins getting injured, et cetera, et cetera. So, I mean, I just want to be a little positive and talk about this. AEW's bringing back ranking system and stuff like that. And I thought there's nothing else I need to say on it other than, yeah, that's it. Comment below. Let me know what you guys think. As always, have a Johnson day. And I got 2 videos I'm thinking about doing, and I want you guys to comment at the end. Put your comments down there. Either you guys want me to talk about the problems. Well, you know what? I'll leave that for the community chat. We'll talk about it later. The outro will end it for you.